Ta-da! And if this... Oh, okay, the audio does work.
Dear
Book.
reader,
Oh. That would be me.
allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
Okay, far from ordinary.
You may therefore have some misunderstandings about its nature.
The wind is not important. As long as you can hear the lady, I think that's the more important
The story
part.
that awaits you has not been fully told.
We hate cliffhangers. When I watch my murder mystery documentaries, I want a solved
In
case.
fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
If you'd like, I can reread this.
Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
Normal isn't what it used to be. It's a story about change.
You know what? Actually, let's do this. Hold on. Oh, that's not really helping.
Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past
Okay.
the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
I definitely just turned something up in OBS. Oh, look at him!
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Luca Van Horn. Is it because he's a deer? Did you really call him Van Horn because he's a deer? Okay, but this is like super cute. Look at the art style. How adorable. Oh, we're seeing a dead person. Oh. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. Buddy, you have a lot of hair in your ears. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. Thank you for the exposition game. The art is 100% why I wanted this game. I saw this game, I saw the art and went, yeah, I'll get that. I want that. That's mine now. Thank you. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. I can see why. It's a gorgeous fucking tree. When I die, I want to be turned into a tree, and this is the kind of tree I'd like to become. This or like a weeping willow. Me too. Oh, look at his little tears. Oh, I got a friend? Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
Rollo was okay.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and I climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Again, exposition. Ooh, we could have done this a different way. Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna keep doing it now that your mom's gone. Oh, shit! I didn't know you were gonna keep doing it now that your mom's gone, too. She's not gone! She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. This kid's how old? 12? She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta run through all of these. I have to run through every single one of these. Oh, look at that! That's so cute. And we got an achievement that says, a charmed lie. Tickle.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay, I'm still gonna run through every single one of these. I hope you know that. Good. Every single one. They all have to go. No! No, they regenerate so fast! Damn it! Okay, I guess we're not gonna be able to do that. Oh, it's so pretty! It's so pretty, I'm gonna die! Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Frollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran, then we can head out. What are you going to tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Wow, hold on. So the dad was gone for 6 years. He was in his life for 6 months. The grandma's been here for 6 years, and the grandma's been here for 6 months. 666, baby! Welcome to the Antichrist! Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Frollo. Okay, so it turns out my B button is literally my menu, which is kind of a weird system. Is there anywhere else I can... Oh.
Dear
Apparently...
reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing.
Can you still hear her okay? Because I find her pretty quiet.
Some of them can be found in this very house. Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly.
Literally, this game is so quiet. Oh, there we go.
Mum, 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 mum.
Oh my god, it's her voice doing it.
Mum, 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 mum.
For a moment there, I thought I got her to do the like bum 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 bum. I don't like those noises, so I'm gonna make them a little softer. Social. Oh. Video. Good. No, we're not doing a new game. And resume.
And more covered in flowery fabric.
Did I not just up her?
Mum, Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Oh my god, look how comfy I am. Ponder? Can't really do anything with those. Ooh, hell yes. You absolutely slide off the couch like that. That is
One
correct.
of his father's old stethoscopes.
Oh, so his dad was a doctor?
Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Fair. Oh, we just leave everything open? I don't think Gran's gonna like that, but bet. Run around my house. Run around my house. I'm sure Gran's in the kitchen, because they love to do that with motherly figures.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in.
The upstairs closet is her bedroom?
Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Oh, shit. And my room? Oh, I got a big-ass room. Oh, no, I share my room
Gran's
with Grandma.
bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Actually, I knew my grandmother used to do that, too. Not that she's dead or anything. I just don't live near her or don't see her that often. She turns the TV on and just fucking passes out in front of it. Not quietly, either.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Oh my god, look at that. Wait, can I change my outfit again? No.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Can I read the book or something? No, that's not one of my achievements? Okay. Okay, I think that's all I can find currently. To the kitchen! Hi, Graham! Oh, you're not here.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Okay, but it's a nice hutch. I want to hit... If Gran goes missing too, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Oh, we have a junk charm for reasons.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with a day of the week.
Graham's got her shit together, I see. Outside.
Oh my, this is quite exciting.
Oh, look at Grandma. Grandma's so fucking cute.
I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
For what? Because I found my grandma? Like, the fuck, lady?
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
Excuse me, I find you incredibly annoying already.
You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Okay.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word.
Oh, no. Oh, I mean, I love words. I love diction. Don't get me wrong. That's the English teacher in me. What the fuck do you mean?
Step forth, dear reader.
No, we're gonna do
Sturdy
everything
old
but.
wheelbarrow.
Allie's worst nightmare, dealing with the diction of other
Young
people.
Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for
Oh,
a
that
chance
too,
to
decisions.
jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Oh, I can just walk anywhere. Cool, 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 cool.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
This is a sick garden. Okay, I have to actually interact with Grandma so I can do whatever I want first. Let's go talk to Grandma. Oh, she's so cute. I'm gonna die. She's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere
The less
special.
Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Oh. Interesting. Oh. Oh, so we have to find charms in order to... Oh, fascinating. This is a very interesting game mechanic. I like this. I think we're gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
I'm gonna kill the narrator. We were just gonna go chill for the
The
day.
best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. I'll make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Easy.
Easy peasy shampoo squeezy.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything.
Do I still get that word? Okay, yeah, I get to keep that
I
word.
think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
What is that? The fuck? Oh, I literally have to use my keyboard.
The
Okay.
Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
I was using my controller.
You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Ponder
we
for
were
the
just gonna
day.
go ponder for the day.
What is she going to say to that? Oh, really? What are you guys going to ponder on such a lovely day
This was
exactly?
Lucas' chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Okay. Oh, so we can oh. Okay, I'm okay with pondering. I don't think this is a big deal. I'm curious to see what happens, though, when it does get to a point where we need to, Oh, and Luca? You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know. It'll be interesting. I wonder if we can get into trouble with Rolo. Cool, fascinating, thank you. I'm curious to see how far we can go and how far they'll let us come back to turning points. Look how happy he is! Look how excited! My little boy! Come on! Woo! Dang it, Rollo. What if I want to go this way, huh?
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Ah, I see. So, it is a barrier to me then. You know the drill? Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2.
Oh, that was quick.
Welcome to Beacon Pines.
Welcome to Beacon Pines,
For
indeed.
many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was
Sharper
established.
Valentine. What are we saying what do we think what do we think the fucking whatchamacallit is? Animal. The animal. That's the word I'm looking for. Animal. Sharper Valentine. My bet, hedgehog.
Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest.
Porcupine's
and
a
his
good
sudden
one.
death.
Oh, that's actually probably more accurate than hedgehog.
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying
I was
to get
probably,
by.
yeah, you're probably right. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years.
This man seems shifty as shit.
After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. Gosh dang right it is. See, I thought he was a hyena, but he could be a weasel. But I think he's still more canine in face, personally. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. Couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luke, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Ho now! The left side's a little low. Who are you? Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine.
Oh,
was
it's a
not busy.
dog! Augustus Valentine must be the son of Sharper Valentine, which means Valentine was a dog. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valen.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Oh, he's not fit for a mayor position. Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing, keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you, young Mr. Van Horn. He sounds so round. Ooh. Oh my god, is lean gonna be one of my words? No, it was just gonna be a little moment. Look at this little zoomy in moment. Look at us. Two little drawn figures chilling together. Alright, Roll's waiting at the treehouse. Okay, so you can't go that far. Can't go this way. Can't go that way. Can't go in there. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
This is actually a red panda, which are not necessarily equated to trash. Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we're going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you. Pete? Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's so exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyways, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. I'm not laughing. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? Well, I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See? That wasn't
Pete
so
stopped
painful.
scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so very much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Harvest awaits. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said. Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be a freaking kicking nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Oh my god, Tish? I haven't heard Tish used as a name in so long. Not since the Weekenders. Yup. Sleepy man. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till Perennial Harvest moved that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. And back to snoring he goes. Who is this? Hi, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. That's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh, I'm adorable.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Oh, adorable. Oh, okay. So I actually do have to...
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Interesting choices. Okay. Easy there, Buckaroo. You don't know your own strength. Wow, this is literally a fishing game. And they've decided
Luca
not to
tied a
tell
short
me...
fish could resist.
They've decided not to tell me how it works. Fantastic. We're learning on the job here. A boot! There's a snake in my boot. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Well, we're going to use the feather now.
Luca gently good for skimming.
Because I want to see what happens if we get both. I wonder if I could actually fill up the entire blanket. So, Mother's Day is coming up this weekend. Not that I'm saying... Rubber Ducky! Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old Rubber Ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. So I bought my mom a card. And I can say this because she's not around.
Luca tied a what fish?
I wonder what happens if I fish another one. But it's not like a traditional Mother's Day sappy card. I essentially got her a congratulations card that's super sarcastic. And then I'm just going to at the bottom be like, congratulations on pushing out 2 kids. Happy Mother's... Oh, it disappears the other one. Where do you think the other one... Okay. Okay, we don't need to go through all that again. Oh, look at this
The boys had a good thing going.
sick little treehouse.
As long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Adorable. Oh, lounging. Look at me, adorable. Adorable as sin. Okay, we can open that.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static.
Aliens?
Rollo thinks it's aliens.
Good to know I'm on the same wavelength as Rollo
He
here.
always thinks it's aliens.
I thought it was the Antichrist earlier, so does that make me slightly
Luca's winter
different?
coat decommissioned for the summer.
It is.
With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Do not put that thing on. Oh, so this is... Oh, fun! There's 2 ways in. Okay, we should talk to Rollo. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. The place has been empty since the fowl harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just mean we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rolo, if you don't want. Why does your mom have anything to do with the warehouse? Why have we made this logical jump? Luca, remember the time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rolo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend my first day of summer. And away we go. I say that, I don't actually know where we're going. Rolo, where the fuck did you go? Do I look like I know where this town is? Okay, I guess we're going that way. Oh, he's all the way over here. Jesus Christ, Rolo, you ran so fast. No wonder you're tired. Oh my god, his face! I'm just catching my breath a bit. That's me after running. Go on, I'll catch up. This is literally me after running. Ooh, new little area. Town hall.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record.
Holden Wilder.
The Beacon.
Oh, I fucking love that. The Beacon. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News! The Beacon knows the news that he is knowing! And any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope! Oh. Rolo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rolo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and the change is a dangerous animal. Jesus, what is with this man? Oh, look at that. That's adorable. Okay, so talking to everyone is a good idea. Who's this?
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain.
Miss Hatch.
Too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oi, don't foreshadow my day. Oh, this is getting good. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? She seems like a gator. Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Can I go into the coffee shop?
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the Early Bean.
The Early Bean! The fucking name, the Beacon, is killing me. Look at that! Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course! And it's like the morning? Correct? And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Zariel. So, in D&D, Zariel is the archdevil who currently runs Avernus, which is their version of hell. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help me out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. I don't even understand that entire sentence, so that's fine. There was too many double negatives. Look at me running around town like my life depends on it. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Oh, fuck.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? That is how we get into trouble with Rolo. Don't mind me, just over here, lurking, uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? Couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with a Hank atomic shrink array. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself. Uh-oh.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being
Perfect
dragged
timing, I had to
home.
crack my knuckles. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill?
In the past, he found the best way to
That
deal
doesn't
with an
seem right.
enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
That doesn't seem right. Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer, the sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! I guess we're doing it alone. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool. Wow, Fitz fucking rejected me so hard. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Oh? Indulgent? Interesting. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. Okay, there goes Solomon. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects
Okay.
of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
That's fair. That is fair. It's unfortunate, but fair. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, no, this is the York voice. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance. Oh, Mr. Nuncreed, you have the hots for my
A
grandma?
promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Yeah, you do. Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go! Sweeter than jam on earth. Buddy, why are you gonna be a creep about my grandma, huh?
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Fair. What's this way? Oh, who are you? Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. The bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going to Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. Oh.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. No! Caution, electrified fence. Is that
The
sign new?
fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
I didn't mean to go here. Okay, so what would Rollo do
Luca
if he was
often
here?
asked himself what Rollo would do, so that
is
he
Rollo,
could rule out
Jesus?
that option.
Oh. I'm definitely not touching that thing. No, we're going back out.
Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd...
Oh, no, but I wanted to check out other things.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh.
One
That's
more to
2?
go. The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Did not expect that to be a puzzle. I just figured we had to get real small and crawl. Moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building.
There's green smoke coming out of this place. You sure you want to go here,
Long
kid?
abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind.
Bruh?
The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on
There was
here?
only one way to find out.
Hey, are we sure? Are we sure?
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
I wonder what the rot started by.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Oh, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in here. Okay, so that's something for when we get Rollo next time. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper?
The
Footsteps?
sound of footsteps grew louder.
You gotta hide, buddy. Hello? Shit. Fucking incredible.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
Hey, what?
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From
Okay,
here on
interesting.
out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Oh my god, we can use this shit on Roxy. In the past, he found the best way to deal with enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an
Fucking
enraged
incredible.
Roxy was to be a little shit.
Oh, this is incredible. Make a break for it! What have you done? Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry! Fest the Valentine warehouse with Rollo. Sorry about that. Rollo can get overexcited
Solomon
sometimes.
Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business of your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm Getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. Oh, God. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yes? And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. I forgot to read that. Shit. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Mm-hmm. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet? Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Oh, big stretchy. Oh, what the fuck is that out there? Who is that?
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Oh, that's a... Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, that was a good... I did a deep crack with that. Thank you, Casey. Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Jesus. Solomon looks like he needs to come hunting through a warehouse. Luca, my boy, hold up. Oh, God. Sorry, Mr. Nuncreate, I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Boy's got too much of his father in him. What does that mean? I win! A little help! I am the champion! We were racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part in establishing that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Yoink. Bingo. Oh, you're a genius. You're right, I am. It's almost like I've been here before. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress. Rollo is a whole mood.
As the
Rollo is our
windows of the old
Samwise.
warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This place definitely needs investigating. Good thing there are 2 ace detectives on the case. Don't you go anywhere. This is bizarre. This is awesome! Rumble. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did! Don't play in that. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose? No. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. You can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that it isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. Good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Oh, walkie-talkies. Hell yeah. Just like Hank Atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground control to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic to ground control. You're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? Getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Uh-oh. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Ooh, look at that. All chub and little legs. Thank you! My friend Melvetica did it. Hold on. We can give... Mel doesn't have a Twitch, but she does have a Twitter, but it's the same thing, so we're going to shout out the Twitter. We do, but for now it's going to be this one. Oh, thank you for the follow!
Waka waka!
There it is. She's fantastic. That's her Twitter. She deserves... They were playing art. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. Oh, okay, cool. So now we're going back to controls. He's coming back. Get down. Oh. Do not throw that on top of me. Do not throw that on... Disgusting. Disgusting.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for
Rollo
clues.
felt around at the large sack which burdened them. He snapped
Aha!
off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something. What's it
Rollo held
say?
the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Oh my god, disgusting. Disgusting! Ugh. I'm beginning to see the benefit of your run for our lives plan. We've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, actually, you know what?
He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted.
You mean the dead body? You mean the dead body, right? Because it has to be the dead body.
35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night.
Of course not. That's called trauma, baby.
Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
Oh, that was fast.
Finding a friend.
How many chapters are in this if that's how quickly we're getting through the chapters?
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
This seems like a short game and now I'm scared.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Nothing interesting. I love Grandma. She's so fucking incredible. Like, look at that. I want that for my grandma. I got room for one. One of them's dead. Her hair is awesome. Her design is awesome. Her outfit. I wish I could be that cool. Oh, we love a good redacted message. Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around town. We ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
Uh-oh.
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here. Understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here until you get back. Good. Grandma fucking threatened me just now. What the fuck? Well, that was strange. Guess what we're not fucking doing? Staying in here, that's for fucking certain. The design choices are adorable. Can I just leave that on and walk out? Is there anything to do out here? No, because the it's probably just like I feel bad though. I'm gonna shut those. We're not here to waste the resources. That's
A
bad.
faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Is that coming from upstairs? Up we go. Hello? Is anyone there? Walkie-talkie boy! Hello? Rollo, is that you? Oh my god. Shit, I might go back and do it. Over? No shit, that's strange. Please hold. Please hold. Yes, I know. I know. There's someone at the door. I have to make a mess.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
The walk cycle's fucking adorable. Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday... Is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around. in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood, if he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay, I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rollo? Where are you? Time to break Granny's rules. What's this way? Oh, it was the sneezing section. And we run. We run this way. Look at it little bouncing around. I love it so much. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. Though I've been mostly talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one says he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Can I, like, look at any of the boxes? Bert's adorable. Look at them ears. I just want to... Oh, you can jump. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is we love to hear your thoughts. Oh yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me. Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Gah, you joker. We're all part of this together. You let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Luca is so sassy. I love him. I really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she'll be here, she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. Oh, tender love. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwoods. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. Everything about this game is stupidly beautiful. How is it so good? I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Oh, I didn't even meet those characters yesterday. Who are they? What's this about a missing child? I must stress the situation is completely under control. It all just seems so terrible. And there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense. Young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. Trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter Beck that. Now, where did she run off to? I love that the little voices match everyone so beautifully. What way is this? Oh, we didn't go this way the first day. Hi, Ilson. History Museum. It's laughable, really. Oh, did you happen to see Rollo in there? No, just the shadow of a family clinging to a town, clinging to the past. Cling? Oh my god, look how cute that is. Feel free to check for yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown. Sharper Valentine, a celebration of excellence.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pines.
Wait.
And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course.
Okay, we'll deal with that later. We have to make the
Valentine
gameplay
Fertilizer
screen a little
Company became the
smaller.
lifeblood of a town
So sorry.
yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone
Why is
with a dream
the
for a
fertilizer
better
coming from his
tomorrow.
dick?
Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future.
Did you come on the crops, Sharper? Did you come on the crops? Is that what made them grow? Is that why you've had to adopt all of your children? That was unhelpful. Okay, who is this one? Hey Griffin, has Rollo been by? Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him. On the house. He'll like that. I want to touch it. Smack! Oh my god, I got an achievement called Play That Funky Music. Play that funky music, white boy. Oh, she has to be a lizard, doesn't she? That's some sort of lizard. She seems like a lizard type. Play that funky music right. Okay, back up we go. I feel bad for not immediately... Oh, right, library. Where was the library? Oh, there's more this way. Oh, look at the little bat! Hey, Dawn. Is it true about Rollo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rollo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Weepwood. Right by Valentine's Fertilizer. I'll check out Weepwood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. Yeah, up at Dawn Newsstand. That's fucking adorable. I guess Mrs. Fratelli, there's an Italian in this game, is getting ready for the festival. Everyone's so cute. Mel, hold on, let me get you around, like... Oh, I can't talk to them anymore, but there is a bunch of people here. His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean people vanished? That's impossible. Oh my, he doesn't even see the danger he's in. Girl, why are you reading everything that's literally happening to me in the moment? Please do join the Discord. We are more than well happy to have you. We are always happy to have you. And, yeah, we got a little arms up too. Ah! Where is the library? Now that I'm thinking about it. Look at this one. Joey, have you seen Rollo around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rollo. Oh, bud. Why would you call them furries like this? No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetleologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would you? Of course. We're gonna go this way. I'm assuming this is the Valentine Manor.
The Valentine Mansion
Yep.
loomed over every other building in town,
That's needlessly big for a small town
both
like this.
figuratively and literally.
I mean, they are, Mel. You're not wrong. I guess. But also, I hate it. Thanks. Oh, what is this? What is this?
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth
Oh,
and
shit. I'm
reputation,
sorry. It is rad. Thank you.
the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Okay, I gotta find where the fucking library is. Oh, it's right over here. I love this little town. Oh no, she's so cute. Hold on, we're gonna go start over here. Hi, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rolo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me. You know where. That is a Pengy. I think. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh, roger that, Space Cadet. Okay.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge.
I have approximate knowledge of many things.
If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Oh, does he have a touch of the tism?
Kato was
Hey,
lost
Kato.
in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Melitology. Oh, hey, Luca, you snuck up on me. Good book? Dunno, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees! Mel! Mel! It is you! It really is you. Holy shit. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy. Oh my god, look at the little fight! Look at the little pose! Whoever was the lead artist on this, just kisses. I want to give you forehead kisses, good tuck-ins, and the cool side of the pillow eternally. I hope that whenever they need a bathroom, they find a clean one with toilet paper. I hope that whenever they think they're just shy of money, they find $1 in their pocket. Like, just the right amount that they need, you know? That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around recently. Have you? Ilsa Harding, love of my life. This is adorable. Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first one to know. Okay, do we have
Mycological
books?
phosphorescence.
More like my complete loss of interest.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read: Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Mitosis? Boring. Up we go.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics.
Oh, fuck
most
yeah.
of
This
which
is a
were
sick
Hank
library.
Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Sick library that lets us have fucking comic books
There
on the
were
top
rarely
level.
any actual new editions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each
It
week.
really is. It gives me like retro futurism from the 1950s, kind of like Barbarella, but some sort. It's in my head. I picture Barbarella, but it's actually Captain Kirk, but doing a Barbarella bit. Not fooling anyone. Like I want, like needlessly fan servicey costume.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
The mildly adventurous. Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries.
Oh.
Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent. Oh, adorable. Oh, I'm so glad I'm looking.
Behind the curtain.
Oh,
The
peek behind
methods
the
and
curtain.
ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Montesquieu.
One of the greatest acting minds of our time.
Oh.
By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Naturally. Oof. Achievement unlocked. Nerd. What sort of monster puts candy behind locked doors? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often,
Oh, that's Beck.
giving
Okay.
her little time to establish any real
Oh,
connections.
it's a girl. I love that I can't tell the gender of the characters based on their appearances. Like, I just love that they're not coded in that way.
She would tell you she prefers it that way.
Looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep, well, technically it landed on a head. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rolo. I guess Rolo is on my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Beck's adorable. I'm dying. Okay. Dang, they boarded up the way in. That does not mean it's done here, though. No, give me my mushroom. There's gotta be another way around. Oh, hello.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next step, obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca
Oh, that's a
watched
big
as
old
Beck
stick.
dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood.
Hey, what the
First
fuck?
small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped
not
the stick
cool.
with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Ah, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. They're 12. Why are you saying words like compatriot? Jeez. Yup. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has anyone ever told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only going to say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Well, look who's got grown-up background now that a girl's around. Hope his pops croaked. First his pops croaked. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Fight! Oh my god, do I get to fight him because I have it?
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
What? What? Why are these my two options? The fuck? Time to bust out the strange.
Time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca, looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence.
I have the fight one too. Let me use my fight. It's right there.
The only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travels in packs, eh, dud?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Fuck yeah, Luca. Ah!
Iggy's
No,
clothes
but the
were
puddle.
drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm
Iggy's
gonna...
voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
No! I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Health? I'm sorry, I just... Oh, shit. Yup. Oh, no. Oh my god. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems
The
okay.
person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. Is there anything else for me to discover here? No. Oh, I feel so bad. Look, I don't condone bullying. That seems a bit excessive. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Okay, I guess we gotta go this way. Oh, shit. Whoa! Whoa there, little buddies. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get yourselves lost. Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home, I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
This guy gives me the, he gives me the creepers. Thank you for saying he's a hyena. I appreciate that, because I also called him a hyena. And I don't fucking trust him either. I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rolo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay.
Rolo was safe.
Go back to that eventually.
A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread.
Fair.
Gran is going to kill me.
Iggy is not okay. Iggy is so not okay.
If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown.
Beacon Pines. No, it's Beacon Pines. I'm sorry, I can't speak. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at English.
Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
What do you think she's gonna be mad at me more for? Leaving the fridge and the sink on, or leaving when she said I was grounded? Gran, I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Where's Gran? Gran? Oh, everything's still on. I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rolo. Oh, fuck. Where is she? Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. It turns out Rolo is safe and sound.
Luca was alone.
Where is my fucking grandmother? Where is my cool as sin
The
grandmother?
house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. Fucking face planted?
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass.
Oh, nightmare fun. Fuck yeah,
"You're
let's go.
fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one."
That's not how that saying goes.
Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work.
I'm so sorry, Mel. I did not realize there was going to be bee violence specifically.
Interesting choice. With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without
The
a
line
splash or
buzzed.
ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it. The pond
game is
began
turned
to
on me,
freeze
yes.
over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right.
Uh-oh.
Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal."
Hey, what the
The
fuck?
relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go!" Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run!"
This is some fucked up shit.
The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands.
Hard
That's
pass.
the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out.
Life's like a
A
box
shock
of
of searing
chocolates.
cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late.
Oh, does Dad fucking, like, just break?
He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground,
Yep.
shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
Fantastic.
"Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?" The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Hey, Luca, you good?
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rolo?
faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca! Rollo, is that you? Luca! There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It was... took me some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... for now, at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Trust... he's... Hold on, someone's
The
coming.
signal went silent.
Rollo? Rollo, where are
Luca
you?
held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Rollo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... the treehouse. The treehouse!
With that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna! He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Frollo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
I feel like we should double check if our grandma's around. Okay.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Uh-oh. Is that Mrs. Fratelli? So we all understand our roles? You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting
Mr.
his eyes to one
Tolliver?
side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Refuse. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Eris Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How's Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this all... I know very well of what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Grandma, what the fuck are you up to? Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Grandma, what are you up to? Grandma, do you catch us? Oh, no. Gran? Why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Oh, Jesus Christ, Dawn. Yeah! Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? No, I'm going to stake out here for a bit longer. See you, Luca. I love the very slow pan back down. That's adorable. Alright, so we can't go this way still. Look at that sky. Why are there so many children out at this time of night? I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was very simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these... Uh-oh. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Wow, you guys had that whole conversation with me just standing right next to you. Old Pickler's Pond. Oh, we gotta go that way anyways. This way. Gimme. He felt like he deserved it, you know? He seems like the rich heir to he's the heir to the fortune. Rollo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr said you were all right. What happened out there? Why are we zooming in like this? Dang it, Rollo, where are you? Oh, now we zoom back out. Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here, so you'd better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
It's back. Weapons. How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What, you don't oh, is that Iggy? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
It's Iggy, isn't it? I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second, and I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you're gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came in here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Rollo! It's not safe, Luca! Rollo, where are you? The treehouse! I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. What did I tell ya? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is there anyone present at this arboreal domicile? Oh, nice little knock. Dun 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 dun. Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? There's so many of you. We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a sec. Of course. Of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you are right. They are saying the same stuff, but with the creepy crab knob cranked up to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run.
He slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon.
Okay.
From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Look at this sneaky son of a bitch. Iggy, there you are. You gave us all a heck of a scare. Ooh, sippy time. Go away. Just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's pretty pretty honking big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he is sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay and that he was back at his place resting. He is, poor fella, just got a little lost. That's a lie. That's a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why, because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Ooh. Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. It was only a teeny tiny fib I told you. Was that he was back. He was at home. He is resting, and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I am the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. I love doing the Southern voice. All of my accents will slip to Southern.
He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope?
When you are scared, what do? You fight.
He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option he had left. Fight!
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the Mission Control Defense Cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
We fight when we are scared. It's for those of you most of you won't know. It is a quote from our D&D campaign where I DM for Mel on Wednesdays. And the thing we always say is, what do we do when we're scared? We fight. Because I send them into some pretty fucking horrific sections. Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Oh, that's kind of pathetic. Hey. That was uncalled for, more than a little rude, and just plain unsanitary. Oh, I'm very much into tabletop role-playing games. We actually have a whole do we have a whole section of that in the Discord? Because I think we might. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame it's come to this.
Turned his back on the two boys.
End this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
Ah, shit.
As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
What do you mean the end?
escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here.
Hold the fuck on, we're
Let's
going
put a
back.
pin in this for now.
I think this is the one we have to go back to. Oh, we didn't do that one either. Which... This way? Or this way? Which one do we want to go to? We did both of these. I'm missing something up there, so I can't go further. I did all these. Yeah, it's just these last two. Let's do the Warehouse of Horrors, because I think we die in both of those either way. This is a story about struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help.
Am usually well, I shouldn't say that anymore.
His
Not
hands
usually
found
you
a
anymore.
hard object, maybe a tile. He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home.
Oh
Chapter
shit.
3. Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast
Oh my
table.
god, the game totally changed.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Rollo had things to do, so I sort of poked around town. That's very fair. I have the other way. I love knowing, like, I know usually what I want to do with a story, like the theme and the conflict and stuff, and then I don't know how to whip it around to, like, a thematic thing. I set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Deliver jam to Mr. Tolliver. Another for Mrs. Fratelli at the diner. Deliver jam to Mrs. Fratelli. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed. He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. He's horny for you. You know he's horny for you. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Deliver jam to Mr. Nuncreed. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now while the day is still young. I wonder if I just left this and then left the room, she'd get mad. That's where the phone call happens. Oh, she makes the phone call. Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Our grandma's sus. Oh my god, look at the way he holds it. There's Rollo. Okay, sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. Nope. Zombies. No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? I've changed his voice now 3 times because I can't. The problem with me as a DM and as a person is I can't remember what voice I assign to characters. Rollo, I gotta deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Ooh, is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of. Meet me at mission control. Roger that, Space Cadet. Okay, fantastic. We're gonna go do some deliveries. I don't remember if I know where the Bag and Wag is, but we'll find it. Hold on, Mel. If you're still here, look at the name of the newspaper. The Beacon Beacon. The Beacon Beacon. Incredible. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have some time to chat.
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune.
The Bacon. I can't say it
Her way
right.
of
I'm
making questions
sorry.
seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem? Wait, what did I fucking
Mr.
do for
Wilder
him?
had
I did
learned to
make him
assume
somewhat
that
mad.
if he was
I
hearing
remember
from
that.
Eris,
Fuck, this is why we don't make me do voices.
it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival. Well, yes, that is the news of the day, but there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future rather than any one family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Oh, fuck you for having to be the person who says the last thing. What a cheap shot. Jesus Christ. Last Chance Diner is that way, so we can go that way to go to the diner to see Mrs. Fratelli. Well, if it isn't my favorite jam runner. Hey, Mrs. Fratelli, look at
She
you.
leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Why am I going southern again? Is your gran not feeding you? She is, it's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. Oh, she is kind of southern. I was right to give her a twang. So cute running up in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart what happened with Eleanor. Oh! I wonder if now there's any more options. Struggle. Oh, we're still on that one. Tickle is the other one there. Okay. I've got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
They even have my name on them. How
She
thoughtful.
carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your gran hello for me, Luca. Will do. Sweet, that's one. Ooh, let's look at the picture.
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Oh, we get to hang out with our mom a bit. Hell yeah. Holy shit. Why do we never get to see our parents' faces? I'm ready to help, Mama. All right, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks while Mrs. Fratelli is away. I've got to deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Do you think you could handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, Mama. Hiya, Roxy. Luca? I'm helping. Wow, hopefully your work ethic will rub off on Rollo. What can I get you? I'm not really feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top? Coming right up. Oh, I gotta cook it? Oh my god. So it's tender because it's chicken, right? Chill is literally chili. Succulent is cactus. Tender is lettuce. And indulgent is bacon. Oh my god, that's so cute. Here you go. I call it the Love Me Tenders. Nice. That's so cute. Who is this man? I have not met this character before. Gadzooks, they've shrunk the waitstaff.
Jeff slapped the table and
Oh
gave
my
Luca
God.
a toothy grin.
How's your pops doing? Why did I pick this voice? I can't do this. I can't do this. He's been pretty busy these days. I know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered should be ready next week, will you? Oh my god, I cannot continue that. That is going to be nightmare fuel. I hope this character never shows up again. Sure, I've been in the mood for something sweet. You got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth? A sweet burger? Yeah, and top it up with grilled oh, it's this asshole who's ordering the candy and the cactus. Grilled cactus? I don't know, but it hurts my voice. The heart's what it wants. He's giving me, what is that little cricket from, and it's my own voice that's doing this. Indulgent, succulent burger. What is the name of that little, yeah, thank you, I will take a sip for that. Raymond from, Princess and the Frog. My Evangeline! Oh, thank you. He is a firefly, correct. Here's your order. I call it the Sweet and Stabby. Now that's a burger with bite. All right, Mr. Mayor. Aren't you a little young to be waiting tables? I'm just helping out. My father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says children are to be the sails pulling a family ever forward. That doesn't sound very fun. There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, Father and I always take time to have lunch together once a month.
Luca glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Should I come back? Oh no, turns out Father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. Oh. The silver lining is, without him around, I can have my usual. A nice stack of cold cuts topped with a pile of sloppy chili. Cold cuts? Chili. Gus is sad. Everything about Gus is sad. Here you are. Cold cuts with steaming hot chili on top. I call it the hot and cold. That's perfect, thank you. Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some more ingredients? Okay, I'll be back. And there goes the end of that memory. Huh? But it didn't tell me what your message was. That's weird. Right? Oh. Okay, so the only place I don't know if I've really seen is Mr. Squirrel. Oh, he's over here. Okay, fantastic.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples.
I love the name Hiram Tolliver. Something about it just feels right.
More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello?
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, what a little scaredy cat. Oh, sorry. No bother, no bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me? Yeah, Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give
He
you.
leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on
Mr.
them.
Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes. The jam. The jam for Tolliver. Tolliver's jam. The jam Juniper specifically made for Tolliver. Tolliver's jam from Juniper. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me the poison for Cusco. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to
He
me.
reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
I shall put it on my store shelves post haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of
He
course.
leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. Why is Mr. Tolliver so weird? How do you keep the ice cream cold? We keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. How do they keep somewhere cold? Look, Bert, do you want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good. Every game does need a Kronk. We're gonna go over to Mr. Nuncreed, the man who's got a creepy obsession with my grandmother. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. So, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually, Juniper drops these off herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day. Oh, in that case...
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luca.
I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see your gran. Wow, what a fucking rude man. There she is, and this is how I meet her this time. Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you you ask too many questions? Just keep up, okay? And this is how we meet back in this timeline. What just happened? Well, gonna go after her. And she's with her mom. Moms? Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what is your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn, nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Alona. We're Beck's parents. Oh my god, she's got gay moms! Oh my god, she's got gay moms! I'm in love with them.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you can both stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunted development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. I assume Nellie is like a chipmunk. What Nellie means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him and he said he would love to. It's just... wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You don't get into too much trouble now. Wow, way to fucking just throw him under the bus, Beck. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome. I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is the little cottage next to that big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by their big creepy gate. Don't be late, or I'm back to square one on this whole friend grift. Great to see you there. Fantastic. Meet back at the big creepy gate. But first, we're gonna go to the treehouse, because we have a friend waiting for us there, I believe. Oh, so she is a gerbil. Okay. This way. Up top. Lounge time. Okay, I guess that was not what we needed. I guess we're just going to the big creepy gate instead. Start the grift, stay for the grift. Stay for the gifts. I was gonna say griffins, but then I was like, that's not gonna sound right, and this is gonna become the whole bacon situation all over again. Oh no, he's alive. Good morning, Jeff. What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all that bad. The festival is coming up. The festival. Oh, Jesus, that wasn't even. Oh, the festival. Old man Valentine used to put on cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where did that get us? Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting on this one. This man is an otter. And they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine company and this new Perennial Harvest outfit
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. But those are both garbage. Exactly! Jeff's got so many words of wisdoms that hurt my throat to even do. Yeah, the house is this way, I think. And then we go this way to the fancy sidewalk to the big gate. So, who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there, and Solomon moved in a few years back. The creepy little kid in the vest. That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing. I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring. Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the fowl harvest. Okay, that's the 5th time someone mentioned this fowl harvest thing. And you all use the same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Yeah, I've also not been explained the fouled harvest, but I'm assuming it's why we have no crops? Most kids would have ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle that.
Buck took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing. Wow, you are real hype for this,
Chapter
Beck.
4.
Cool. We're not offline yet. Really appreciate everyone being here. Hasta la bye-bye, friends.